staffs and for the chief priests and the chief of the elders. And he that betrayed him had given them a token, saying, whosoever I shall kiss, that same is he. Take him and lead him away safely. And as soon as he was come, he goeth straightway to him and said, Master, Master, and kissed him. And they lay hands on him and took him away. And one of them had stood by, drew a sword, and smote a servant of the high priest, and cut off his ear. And Jesus said unto him, are ye come out against a thief with swords and with staves, and to take me? I was daily with you in your temple, teaching, and you took me not. But the scripture might be fulfilled. They all forsook him and fled. And there followed him a certain young man, having a linen cloth, cast about him naked body. And the young man laid hold on him. And he left the linen cloth and fled from them naked. And they led Jesus away to the high priest, and with him were assembled all the chief priests and the elders and the scribes. And Peter followed him afar off, even unto the palace of the high priest. And he sat with the servants, warming himself by the fire. And the chief priests and all the council sought for witnesses against Jesus to put him to death, and found none. For many bare false witness against him, but their witness agreed not together. And there arose certain brave false witnesses against him, saying, we heard him say, I will destroy this temple, and it made with hands, and within 3 days I will build another made without hands. But neither so did they witness agree together. And the high priest stood up in the midst of and asked Jesus, saying, answerest thou nothing? What it is these witnesses against thee? But he held his peace and answered nothing. Again the high priest asked him, said unto him, art thou the Christ, the Son of the Blessed? And Jesus said, I am. And ye shall see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power, and coming in the clouds of heaven. Then the high priest rent his clothes and said, what need we have for the witnesses? Ye have heard the blasphemy. Why think ye? And they all condemned him to be guilty of death. And some began to spit on him, and to cover his face, and to buffet him, and to say unto him, prophesy thy servants, and strike him with the palms of their hands. And Peter was beneath the palace, and there cometh one of the maids of the high priest. And when they saw Peter warming himself, she looked up on him and said, thou also was with Jesus of Nazareth. But he denied, saying, I know not, neither understand what thou sayest. And he went up out onto the porch, and the cock crew. And the maid saw him again, and began to say to them that stood by, this is one of them. And he denied again. And a little after that stood by, saying again to Peter, surely thou art one of them, for thou art a Galilean, and thy speech agreeth thereto. But he again cursed and swore, saying, I know not this man whom ye speak. And the second time the cock crew. And Peter called to mind the words that Jesus said, behold, the cock crows twice. Thou shalt deny me thrice. And when he had thought these things, he wept. We thank God for the reading, hearing, and doing of his word tonight. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good.